The haunted Annabelle doll has escaped? That's what the internet believed this week, as viral rumors spread claiming the infamous paranormal artifact vanished from its case. In this episode, we dive into the bizarre events that triggered the panic, the truth behind the rumors, and why this creepy doll continues to haunt our imagination. In a quiet corner of Monroe, Connecticut, inside a glass case with a faded warning sign that reads, "Positively do not open," sits one of the most infamous objects in the paranormal world, the Annabelle doll. She doesn't look like much at first. In fact, she resembles a simple Raggedy Ann toy. Soft fabric, red yarn hair, painted eyes. But behind that stitched-on smile lies a terrifying legend that continues to haunt millions around the world. And just recently, she was the center of a viral panic. People online were saying Annabelle has escaped. It started with a live stream in a supposedly haunted home in Louisiana. During the stream, a replica of Annabelle was used as a prop. But someone, maybe joking, maybe confused, claimed it was the real Annabelle. That tiny spark ignited a digital wildfire. Within hours, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube were flooded with headlines and conspiracy theories. Some were convinced the haunted doll had vanished from the Warrens' occult museum. Others feared she was out in the world again, unleashed. But why did this simple rumor spread so quickly? Because of the dark, disturbing history tied to this doll. The story of Annabelle begins in 1970. A nursing student named Donna was given the doll by her mother as a gift. Donna shared an apartment with her roommate, Angie. At first, the doll was just decor, but soon strange things started happening. The doll would be found in different positions than when they left her. Her arms and legs would be crossed or uncrossed. Sometimes she'd be sitting in a different room entirely, but that was just the beginning. Donna and Angie started finding handwritten notes on parchment paper they didn't own, reading things like, "Help me." Then one night they returned home to find the doll with blood-like red liquid on her hands and chest. Terrified, they contacted a medium who told them the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins had attached itself to the doll. She supposedly died on the property and was looking for love. Moved by the story, the girls allowed the spirit to stay. That's when things escalated. A friend named Lou, who often visited the apartment, had a bad feeling about the doll from the beginning. He claimed to have nightmares about it strangling him. One night, Lou heard rustling in Donna's room and went to investigate. The room was empty, except for the doll. Suddenly, he felt something attack him. He collapsed, and when he looked at his chest, he saw 7 claw marks, 3 vertical, 4 horizontal, etched into his skin. They burned, but they healed incredibly fast, within 2 days. That's when Donna contacted Ed and Lorraine Warren, famed paranormal investigators. The Warrens immediately believed this was not the spirit of a child at all, but a demonic entity. It was using the doll as a vessel, manipulating the girl's emotions in order to eventually possess a human host. They conducted a blessing and removed the doll from the apartment. But even during the drive back to their home, the Warrens reported that their car's brakes failed multiple times, only stopping when Ed splashed holy water on the doll. At home, the phenomena continued. The doll was said to levitate, move from room to room, and even growl. Eventually, the Warrens decided to build a specially constructed glass and wood case, regularly blessed by a priest, to contain the malevolent force inside. That's where Annabelle has remained, until the internet said otherwise. The Warrens' Occult Museum, which houses dozens of haunted artifacts, has long been the subject of both fascination and fear. Among all the cursed items there, possessed masks, satanic idols, haunted mirrors, Annabelle is the one they warn visitors not to mock. One priest who visited reportedly laughed at the doll, calling it nonsense. Ed Warren asked him to be respectful, but the man scoffed. On his drive home, he crashed his car into a tree and died. His last words to his parents were about how much the doll had scared him. Another visitor tapped on the glass, joking that he didn't believe in that voodoo stuff. Minutes after leaving the museum, he crashed his motorcycle, barely surviving. Whether coincidence or curse, people who have disrespected the doll have often reported strange and terrifying consequences. So why does this story resonate so deeply? Part of it lies in our perception of innocence turned evil. Dolls are meant to be comforting, childlike, safe. When something as pure-looking as a toy becomes an object of fear, it unsettles us on a primal level. It's why horror films often use dolls as vessels of terror, from Chucky to Megan to Annabelle herself. But Annabelle isn't fiction, at least not to those who believe. Back to this week's internet panic. Once the rumor of Annabelle's disappearance spread, paranormal communities began dissecting every clue. Some users posted blurry photos, claiming to see her in hotel security footage. Others said they heard about unusual occurrences in Monroe. The New England Society for Psychic Research quickly released a video showing the doll was still inside her case, unharmed and untouched. The viral frenzy died down, but the incident reminded everyone just how deep the legend of Annabelle runs. A fake escape still managed to make the world shiver. Because in the end, it's not just about one doll. It's about the stories we tell and the fear we pass down, generation after generation. If you love chilling true stories like this one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Boom! Crazy World. What do you think? Is Annabelle truly cursed? Or is it all just one big coincidence? Tell us in the comments below. See you in the next week episode. Till then, stay curious, stay safe, and turn on the light.